browsers. One second, I log in.
Okay.
Okay, now we can start. You can partner me.
Okay. All right, I'll let you press the play button.
Okay, you started streaming?
Yes.
Oh, so we started with a very strong team.
Yeah, I don't know who your opponent is.
Yeah, me neither, but his rating is at least high.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bishop was great. I got your queen.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, you should have an easy mate.
Okay, I won't give the queen here.
Yeah, it's better. I'm pretty sure you had a forced mate with some just diagon g2 or something, but okay, we're also up time, so everything is winning.
Yeah, h5 was kind of a strange. I did it in quite a strange way, but should be okay.
H5 is a good move, but I think instead of queen d7, just bishop on g4 is winning if you have another diag.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he can try to run with his king to h4, to f4. Knight g5 is... maybe it's not mate, actually. Can you take on g4? Yeah, blocker really helps me. Okay, it's still winning, but it's not direct mate. They always resign when they have a chance.
Yeah, I was determined to make it as difficult as possible there.
I think you're still completely winning. Maybe bishop f3 is still forced mate, I'm not sure. Because yeah, it looks almost like a mate.
Uh-huh.
He has to take with the bishop and then with the queen, I guess. And then you just go queen h3. No, it's still a mate. But what I thought is that that you just had a forced mate by starting with you played pawn h3, it took, and then just another pawn on g4 or bishop, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's not so easy because he takes, you play h5, and if he goes back to h3, you put another diag on g4 and another on h3, and then queen on g2 mate. And if he goes king f4, okay, maybe a lot of moves win, but knight g2 is a nice one.
Oh yeah, knight
And
g2.
he can, yeah, okay, bishop g5 also will work, but knight g2, and then he has to go to f5, and okay, any diag mates. And also, I don't know if you had a knight, but you played h6 earlier, and he took on f6, and you could play knight f4 immediately instead of taking first.
Oh, but I think I needed to get the bishop before you got to. I needed to take the bishop
Yeah,
to get you the queen.
I think. Yeah, the bishop is the queen. Yeah, but I mean, okay, it's also very strong. But it's like knight. If you have two knights, just it's almost a mate here. So,
Oh,
so
yeah,
just
yeah.
interesting to. But yeah, the queen helps also really help your attack. So that's just pointing it out because it's a good pre-move for the other board. But I mean, if you have enough pieces, just knight f4 probably it's just a mate. You don't even need a queen, I guess, if you have two knights. Maybe I should first rematch because they were strong ops.
I wonder who your opponent is. It's kind of hard to. Often you can just figure out by the way that they play.
Yeah, I think here it's really easy to open a duplicate account, and there are quite a lot of players, so easier. It's not so easy to figure out with. I really like. I think is a very strong move.
What, f6?
Yeah.
Knight takes e2. What am I doing?
I also missed this. Maybe it's better to sit for a blocker.
Okay.
Okay. I have kind of a weird position on my board. We have so many pieces here. We're up a lot of time. I guess you can just take the bishop, and the threat is knight h3, and then heavy will come. Yeah, so I'm sitting right now because if I play, he will get a rook for you on e7 for your board, which is quite annoying. But I assume he won't defend the knight h3 mate. Like if it's your move now, and you have two knights and a rook and a pawn, it's a mate.
I often seem to need like a few games to find my form a little bit. Whenever I don't play for more than an hour, I get rusty.
Oh, I don't think you're rusty. You're playing completely fine. It's just learning a few things. So he has a rook now, which is a bit annoying, but you can start with knight h3 anyway, I guess. Okay, he took. So now knight e2, and you just need a pawn and a knight for mate. So we actually made a good defensive move with knight e3, because after knight h3 he could go king h1 immediately. And rook g1 smother mate doesn't work because f2 is overprotected.
Yeah, I don't think he realized how good his move was.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he wanted to defend e5 or attack something, but I mean, it wasn't the best move, but he made a good defensive move and then he left it on. Yeah, so I don't think he can really hold the knight. Okay, pawn is of course very easy. Go knight a3 if he's observant. Checks. And you need another pawn. I don't think it's true that you need warm-up. You played... I think all your moves were perfectly fine, even more than that. Oh, my opponent is attacking me quite aggressively, but so far I'm fine. Queen is bad.
Okay, I won't give queen.
Everything else is fine. Oh, now I can start to attack back. I guess sit.
I sit.
If he does, yeah, if he doesn't have a pawn, it's really annoying for him. So we can't go pawn f7. Could even wait for ask for a knight. Maybe it's even more accurate, but I still hope he doesn't defend d2 and then even cleaner.
If he does defend d2, if rook d1, you can just move your knight, and then the rook is winning the queen.
Yeah. I mean, the position is so good anyway. I mean, also your board, you can go like knight at h5 or knight at e5 or okay, just take the knight first and
okay.
Doesn't really matter because we would probably win this game regardless, but I like to be accurate if possible.
I think that's a good move. Defend.
We are up a little bit of time and a whole lot of material.
Do you want me to go still, or should I sit?
Both works.
I'll sit.
Yeah. It's also okay. I guess it's easier. I checkmate in a few moves. Yeah, actually, this game is a good example because my opponent played the first few moves. Like he played really well, really aggressive, but once his attack was over, he didn't really know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's often some aggressive players, they're really, really strong in attack, or at least quite strong, and when they need to defend, suddenly their move quality drops. They're not really used to it. They just know to, second f7 and bam, 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 go attack.
Mm-hmm. I mean, defending in Bughouse is really hard.
Yeah, definitely. I think the problem is that you can be a strong attacking player like on your own, but to be a good defensive player, you need to understand the dynamic of the game and control and communicate with your partner. It's you can't be a strong defensive player just on your own. You need help, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So trades are good for me.
Okay, I'll get you started. Oh, what am I doing?
This night was great.
Maybe you should sit for me, because like if he gets 2 pawns, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I'm sitting right now because I want to give him a knight, and I don't want him to drop a knight on f6.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if he gets a pawn, you can go. Yeah, I will keep sitting for a move. Yeah, so for example, queen d7 is a great move when you tell your partner to hold knight and you know they will do it. But otherwise it can be
Uh-huh.
very, very bad move. Yeah. So I give him a rook, but I don't think it does much. So he will have a knight soon.
Okay, maybe sit before knight.
Yeah, of course.
I'm getting you a queen.
He almost has a mate with a knight. Yeah, it's even more than the queen. You probably, if it's your move, you can go knight f4 and it's almost mate with a bit more pieces. But yeah, okay, he will probably drop something defensive, e3 on e3 or g3.
If he drops like something on e3, I can take the bishop on g4.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, you can give anything. I'll keep attacking.
Yeah, I'm try to get you a queen. So you get queen next move. Oh, you don't need. Nice.
I think they were both playing individually very well, but you know we have a slight advantage with coordination.
Yeah, coordination and time, it's really important.
I accidentally played d6 instead of d5.
It didn't turn up so bad.
Saucy has a pretty good post about that opening, the d6 system. I just happened to start reading that today.
Started what?
Saucy wrote.
His article, yeah.
Yeah. I just happened across it today and was reading it.
Yeah, I think he wrote quite a few nice articles. I guess you can sit.
Okay.
Not sure if I get you a queen, but a rook for sure. Yeah, just rook f2 is, even if it's not mate, it's a strong attack.
Well, then I can get you a heavy, and maybe you could go like pawn c7.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you're winning a queen there in the end. Yeah, and now I mate with a queen. Nice. Yeah, so I think I mean for many people at first they improve at Bughouse by playing their own board better, and of course it's the most important thing because sometimes you play with a partner that doesn't communicate well, or just I mean you just need to first play your own board well, because if you will die every game, it doesn't matter how communicative you are. But after you get to a certain level, it's really important to understand it's a team game. So I know even some really strong players, they play the game like it's only on their board. Or I mean, I see some people that you can almost feel it's for them. They feel if they win on their board, they get like more points, like two points for a win if it's on their board, and only one if their partner wins first or something.
It's interesting that you should say that. I mean, some partners I have will say play your board, and I don't even know what that means. Just to play my board in certain situations.
Yeah, I'm also not entirely sure. I guess it means like don't worry about me, I will be fine, but it sounds a bit passive aggressive.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there are some situations where really all you can do is defend by. Oh, I'm getting attacked here.
It's okay, you can give the queen, I don't mind. Ooh.
Maybe. Oh dear. Maybe sit for me.
Yeah, he can just take a pawn. I don't think it's that dangerous. You can probably. Oh, that's nice.
This is maybe not as good as I thought.
It's a nice idea. I guess you can go knight g4 now.
Knight g4. Oh, very nice.
So, I mean, if he takes on h3, you have pawn g2, and you're threatening knight f2 and the bishop on e3. But yeah, it's not. Okay, at least we have a lot of time. That always helps.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, I guess player board can also mean something like like just take care of yourself and I will win. But yeah, it's
Oh, that's a good
it's
move.
a bit tricky.
Take pawn takes.
To give a knight.
I mean, it's not too bad because the b7 square is defended. Oh, actually, I guess maybe it is quite problematic.
I mean, yeah, knight g7. Okay, now I will play first. Maybe you can. Not sure if take on f1. Yeah, the rook is good for me, so
Okay.
take the rook first. Okay, yeah, I should have mate. Can you take the knight also?
Yeah,
I have. Yeah, I have a mate with the knight, so it's much easier. Okay, I also don't give anything, so. Yeah, your opponent, he played quite well on his board.
I mean, sometimes like the best defensive resource is to get your opponent a piece that they can use, and the threat of it helps keep you alive.
You mean a piece they can't use, or?
Well, if you threaten to take a piece that your partner can use, then that can be the best defensive resource on the board.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the titled players always pick up the variants so quickly.
I would go 94 instead of this because it's attacking f2.
Okay.
And also it keeps the bishop free. But okay, you still got a good position with the open g file. And for me, trades are really good.
Okay. I might give queen.
Yeah, no problem. I think you can go knight h3, and I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe not a queen, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting you stuff. I'm getting you a rook, but I don't see if maybe it will just be I'm getting you a rook for you to get me a rook, and then I will mate. But
Okay.
I don't see a mate for you yet.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll get you that rook.
so just get me the rook, and I will mate. I thought maybe there was also a mate on your board.
That was a good example of like flexible play. Oh, they
Yeah, actually, this game is a good example of my opponent. He played really bad in the openings. It's all these lines where black plays e6, d5, and bishop b4, and then g7 falls somehow, and it can lead to really strong attack for white.
I'm noticing that Chuck and Juicebold are commenting. I'm glad you guys are watching, even if Chuck is disagreeing with me about my sort of approach and my wondering that play your board is a meaningful thing, but that's okay.
I mean, I guess it's. I mean, it has some sense, but I mean, as a partner, I want my I want my I try to think of my partner as someone who I want him to be with me, so I don't want like to treat him as a child. Like, okay, just play your game and I'll take care of everything. I like try to make him, understand what's going on as much as I can, and like also help him improve. And because, for example, I can play many games and I can like just play my board and also tell you many moves what to do, but it doesn't really have a point. So I want to help you when it's needed and let you play your game the best of the time, so you enjoy also. So I'm like the opposite. I might instead of play your board, I have a mate with a knight, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, you kind of murdered him.
He had a misclick and gave a queen. Yeah, okay, he played a bad opening, but he also gave a queen.
Well, his e pawn is not moved, which I'm always suspicious
that's
of.
a good indicate. That's a good indication if something went wrong.
Sometimes the because d4 and like bishop g5 can be such a good way for white to pressure black. A lot of strong players will play that and not move the e pawn until like move 10. Sometimes you can get in on e3.
Yeah, and like I guess usually white also plays e3 if he.
Yeah, although like, if they play bishop g5 and there's like knight e4 stuff, if white doesn't.
Yeah, it depends on the piece flow, but it can be really annoying sometimes. In some essence, opening is really weird in Bughouse because, like in normal chess, you just want to develop your pieces, and in Bughouse you want to develop your pieces, but sometimes developing leads to weaknesses. So, for example, in every black structure, once the bishop moves from f8, g7 is weak, and there are always knight h5 ideas or pawn h6 ideas. So,
Yeah,
for some games, if a lot of pieces.
Oh, go ahead.
Some games, if a lot of pieces are coming, it's actually better not to develop. Just use the off-board material.
Maybe I can get you a queen.
Yeah, that's really good. I see it because they play, although they are uptime, because they don't communicate. I assume. Yeah, this was a nice game. So you started saying something? I think I disrupted you.
I have written a little series of articles, Bughouse for Beginners, in which I recommend developing. But like, even though I realize, yeah, like sometimes the knight on g8 is defending you, or the bishop on f8 is defending you. Like if anyone is like rated 1500 or whatever, I think they would benefit from just focusing on development anyway.
Yeah, of course, it's almost always better to develop.
Knight
The
gets
tricky
queen.
game. Oh, you really need a knight. Sorry.
No worries. Another knight is good for you, right?
Yeah, it was great. Pawn is really nice, actually.
Pawn. Oh, okay. I'm giving the queen back. If that's all right.
Yeah, queen is nothing, actually. I'm first with my attack. So pieces are great. I have some nice tweaks, I hope. I also gave queen back.
Messed up here.
No, I also messed up. Wait, rook. We are down time. Rook will mate me. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
I think we're okay.
Yeah,
Oh
knight
no,
is
yes,
also
knight
mate.
e7.
No, I played it really bad. I was talking about some other things. And yeah, we are down time a lot. Okay. Now I will focus. I had like a really nice position, and then I completely winged it.
No queen.
No problem. So I try to go very low on trades.
Yeah, if the trades are gradual, I'm okay. Maybe I'm being too greedy.
Yeah, the only... No, I think after you first played bishop h6, you need to go bishop f6. Because time is equal. If we were up 5-10 seconds, this would be perfectly normal, maybe even winning. But I don't. I think if he gets a knight on g4 and then few diagonals, maybe it's almost mate. I'm not sure if he will play this move, but for now I'm sitting. So he has queen g4, which is interesting. You can first go pawn d2 and then bishop g5, I guess. Yeah, and you threaten queen takes d4 also. Yeah, he missed it. And now you should have some strong attack.
Pawn mates.
No, he has the queen there, but it's... Oh, okay, you have mate, nice. Yeah. For some reason I forgot you have two knights. Nice. You need help or something?
I think
This
I'm
was a
okay.
good move. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I can be quite indecisive. Can you hold heavy?
Yeah, it's tricky sometimes. Okay, we have a really good position. Just the time is a bit annoying, but I think I can hold heavy. Oh, if he takes a knight, he will get an heavy. Okay, so no rook or queen for.
Okay.
Wait, but he can take a queen, so you have knight e5. Maybe first you need to go c6. Sorry.
Oh, it's like I learned nothing
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that stream.
yeah. I just thought I should first say c6. So the problem now is that rook. Yeah, rook almost mates me, and well, okay. I guess you have a move. You have bishop h1. Yeah, it's the best move. So now he doesn't threat anything. You can just take b6, I guess. Or yeah, you have knight e7 first, but okay, that's doesn't really matter.
You can force a rook.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
take.
hang on.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You can take with the knight, I guess, also, or with the queen.
I think I'm doing
Now
okay.
I'm also attacking, so I'm attacking. Nice, mate.
My opponent's playing well. Maybe the issue is that he's giving you so much material, which is making it hard for
Yeah, he's.
your opponent.
Yeah, your opponent started attacking early each game, and okay, it can be good, but it's also a bit dangerous. I think h5 is a strong move in this position.
Oh, I thought he would go for the pawn.
Yeah, we're trading queens maybe,
Should be good for me.
and now not, but stuff is good for me.
Okay.
Like bishop, knight, anything. Downtime. Yeah, anything, a pawn, something. Knight. Yeah, this bishop was really important. Yeah, I could just give you a queen. Both have attacks, but we are really low on time. Stuff is good.
Oh, I'm playing far too
Okay.
slowly.
No, I also played really slow. So now it's really tricky because if time was almost equal, so I put bishop on e6 and I'm completely winning, and you're also safe. But the fact he's sitting, he can try to chess me here. So I need to be careful. He can drop some pawns on d2 on e2, and he also have many pieces.
Maybe rook d1 and rook d2 is the way to begin.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, he has so many pieces. Okay, rook d1 is the way. I thought maybe to sit until the end because if I just let him drop pieces, I think I'm just losing, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess sitting annoying because every move I will play, my position will just be worse. So I don't want to play many moves. But if I go down to 5 seconds, we will always lose on time. So I try to do something in the middle. I go down to, let's say, 15 seconds, and then I play. Yeah, rook d2 is a good move. Maybe I take first on d6. Not sure. Yeah, I guess take on d6 and rook d2. Also. Okay. I tried.
All right, I'll be
Time
the
was
next
good
player.
in the end, but no. Okay, it's I also played really slow. Hope you survive this because I won't give him much more material.
Oh, this is a really weird position.
Yeah, the queen is really funny on h1. So I need to give him another rook, unfortunately, or a queen.
Rook is okay. I think queen might even be okay.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I think two knights. Knight is the issue because he's got a knight f3, knight h3.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, so that's good. Good to know, as they say. So I just need to hold the knight. This is actually not impossible. Start with this one. Oh.
Yeah, I didn't expect king h1 there.
Yeah, I mean, he can take the knight, but he's almost getting mated. It's really weird. I take... I mean, I can also go knight c3, and I don't see a way for him to take a knight. It's a bit crazy, but okay, let's do it. You can go pawn f2, I guess.
Oh, this is really awkward. I'm giving queen.
Yeah. No, I really need stuff to defend or attack or do something. Oh. So I have a mate with an heavy, but not much else.
Yeah, I played this one badly as well. PKM's a tough opponent for me.
He's a really strong player. Okay, I have some checks in the end, so just go fast and
Okay.
we try to squeeze something. Yeah, he played really strong. Okay, I went into self-made. Kind of funny. He has a unique style. Oh, that's a horrible misclick. He plays annoying moves. I gave a queen. Oh, he didn't take. It's Nice. Okay, you have a really good position. Pawn f3 looks good. Not sure about it, but
Should I take the rook?
yeah, take the rook and knight h3, I guess. We are down so much time. And knight h take f2. Now I thought f4.
Do I give the queen?
Yeah, for me it's fine. But he will. Okay, yeah, you have to take because he can take queen. So take and bishop h3, and I guess take on g3.
Knight plus queen mates me. Oh, maybe it doesn't actually.
Yeah, the problem is how you keep the attack. Okay, so I guess take on f3 and this is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is they can force a queen. Okay, it's not mate immediately. Kinda nice.
Maybe I can go king d7.
And if he takes, promotes a knight, and then queen on e7. I thought about like playing knight g4, and if he takes on f8, you take, and then he gets a queen and you move, and I still don't see a mate.
Well, he has pawns in hand, so he's got like pawn g7.
Ah, he has pawn g7. Yeah, you're right. That's easy mate. So no. Okay, so it means you really need to defend f8. So I guess probably sit until the end and maybe bishop d6 is not so bad, or bishop e7. Yeah, maybe bishop e7, and if he promotes king d7, and you're safe for one move.
Okay.
Okay, so you can go bishop e7, I think.
Hard.
Yeah, this was a good game, but it was just a bit slow on the time. So knight is really good if you can somehow get.
I think I have like bishop h5 stuff. Oh, yes.
No, it's we are down a few seconds, so it won't happen. Okay. No, he will never allow it. I just need to find a decent way to keep my position. That. So if you just hold an heavy, I think I'm I have a good position.
Okay.
So it's not entirely clear what the hell is going on here. We have too many pieces on the board. Okay, so now a rook will mate.
Might be hard. I played a weird.
Oh, it's okay. Queen e7, queen c7, is it?
Uptime
Okay.
for once. That's pretty good.
No, maybe I don't need. Okay, knight also mates.
Okay, I try. I get knight or rook.
Yeah, he can go rook a8 or something.
If he goes rook a8, I've got like bishop b7.
Yeah, that went. Okay, girls. I started thinking about queen b6, queen g1 on my board. So
Oh, nice.
funny game.
I think that was winning on the board.
I think he had something overprotecting some square d1 or something. I don't remember. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I thought no knight, but then it was already there, so now it's fine. I guess you can just go knight h4. I really like your position now.
Or maybe this was a bit silly.
No, it's mostly the time issue again. We have a great position, but time is tricky. I think you're... Okay, we take on f4 first.
Oh, I had this moved already.
No, it's good also. Just I just wanted you to be safe. I think actually the position is not so bad. I guess you... Yeah, this is good.
I guess knight is bad for me here.
Oh, that's fine. I thought the rook is not so bad, but I'm not sure about the knight. Really? Knight mates, yeah.
Knight f7. Oh no, I can't go to g5 yet.
And pawn h6. That's a problem. Yeah. I thought it's just strong attack. Now
Yeah,
I see
so
it's
did
mate.
I. I didn't see that it was mating. This guy's
Yeah.
got my number.
No, I think you're. I mean, you're getting really, really good position. Just a bit slow, but I mean, all the games you had a good position. Yeah, he could. I mean, my opponent could take a knight like a few moves before. No, I don't see any tweaks. Yeah, you're not even. If you could take some material, if you would take a bishop somehow, I have queen b8 tweaks, but
Should we just go on
I
to the
don't
next
see.
one if we're 4 seconds down and?
Yeah, it's nothing. I just search some tweak, but nothing is there.
Maybe I try see what he does. I take queen.
Yeah, queen go. Knight is knight mates. It won't mate, but maybe take on d5.
Yeah, I'm getting destroyed again. Oh, this sucks.
It's okay. No, I really didn't attack in a good way. Pawn is really nice. The eggs are great. A bishop would be nice. Kinda messed up.
Yeah, I need to rethink my approach to playing this guy because it's not working.
I'm just getting destroyed also. It's not. It's definitely not your fault. No, I think like last game, it was kind of annoying opening because you traded queens and I played a line where like early queens. Okay, it's not so bad, but it just makes the position very tactical. And then I'm usually playing a bit worse.
I got you the queen, but not the knight, so it was.
No, you would never be on time to have both. So it's like you got me a queen and I had like an attack first, but okay. I also didn't play it well, but like in general, if it's possible, I prefer my partner to trade a bit less. But it's kind of tricky. I mean, it just depends on the speed of the other board and like for example, if you play with black and you play this popular line like e4 d5, e takes d5 e6, bishop b5, bishop d7, take on e6, queen e7, queen e2, and then they change the queens. So for me, it's not the best because suddenly me and my opponent, we both have a lot of pieces from outside, and then it's kind of a different game. I prefer to outplay people when we have few pieces or none. Kind of fits my style a bit more, and
think my opponent missed a chance to crush me, really, because he could have played knight at h5, and it's really hard for me to find a move.
Yeah, but I think you defend it in a good way. Go knight f5 maybe. So I have a mate with a knight.
Okay, I
knight
can
and a
get that
pawn.
in the time, I think.
Okay. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, so even if you don't get it, he has to basically so take on f2. You have rook g1 now. I'm pretty close to mating him.
You carried the team.
Yeah.
You know, there's a stream where Helm's Knight says that she's not very comfortable playing the black side of an advanced French, and I often wonder, like, if White just gets those pawns, like, is there any good defense for Black? Because you know, just an early pawn f6 is just very, very difficult.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I mean, knight is good for me.
Okay.
Tricky position to play because if many pieces come, you're just much worse. I guess the way to play it right is to know where and when to give the queen, but it's easier said than done. I think you can take on f2. We are up a lot of time.
Rook mates me here.
Yeah, or I can hold. Okay. Now you can just go. Wait. Don't give the knight for one move, and then you can start attacking him. Okay. Now you can go. I will. Yeah, we have so much time. I will get you. I hope a queen. If not, just a rook. It's also good.
Should I go rook e1 here?
Yeah, that looks wrong. But maybe something clever with pawn e2 first, but no need. Okay, so I need to defend somehow. I was a bit slow. What do you need to mate? Knight on c1 seems strong.
I think if he'd have played like knight at f4 and rook at g1, you were in trouble. Oh no, never mind. The queen is on e1.
Yeah. I was also lucky to spot. I'll give you a queen, but don't see. Go pawn f3 or something like bishop h5 maybe, and yeah, I mean at least it wins time. Okay, now you have a rook, so rook e1 again, strong. We take on f3 now.
Oh, my bad. I think.
It's okay. There still has to be made somewhere.
Is queen bad?
You can give the queen. It's okay. Mating soon. We are up a lot of time. Yeah, this also leads to a nice mate. So I see our strong opponents already left us.
Yeah, they were a good team. I would have liked to.
So I gave a queen for 2 knights.
Okay.
Actually, I would like a pawn.
Okay, I can get. Sit is good. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to feed you.
I think I played this one quite badly because I had bishops lined up where they shouldn't have been.
I think now rook g7 is pretty decent. It was okay. I would just, after she castled, I would just double take on d7. So you can just take the queen, and I will get you another pawn or something. You just take everything down. Yeah, the key thing is you had the bishops on b5 and a4, and the only thing they're doing is attacking the knight on d7, which is pinned. And once she castled, you played knight e5, and then she took knight takes e5, and then your bishops on a4 and b5 are attacking nothing basically because the king is not there. But if you first play bishop takes d7, she take with the knight for f6, and you take again bishop takes d7, queen d7, and then knight e5, it's much better for you. Because you exchange two pieces that are not doing anything, and you get the knight e5 with a tempi. I mean, it's a small detail, it's not something big, but it adds up to a meaningful advantage. So queen is mating me, but everything else is fine. Now rook is also mate. Oh, he can take the queen. That's
Oh, that was really dumb. I didn't even realize.
okay. It's okay.
I
Now I defended it, but yeah, maybe you can go. Okay, this was.
yeah, I'm not
It's
too
okay.
happy with
Now
that plan.
It's okay. Now you can give the queen. You can go pony 3 or something for attack.
I think it's like when you spend a lot of time at something and then you like learn things about it and then you kind of have like a plateau or sometimes you get even worse. I think that's what's going on with me.
It's I think it's just I think sometimes when you play, okay, we're also streaming, so you play and you stream and we talk, and so we're doing so many things. So it's kind of more difficult to stay concentrated this way. If you really want to play a great game of Bughouse, you need to be like super concentrated into it. So okay, we are up so much time. Yeah, I can probably feed you stuff and you will mate.
Mm-hmm.
We can also do the opposite thing, but yeah, you can just go knight f2, I guess, and okay, I'm also close to mate, but I can get you many pieces also. And also, I think sometimes it's just a matter of stress or a bad game. It's bit easier to play well and play good moves when everything is going smoothly and everything is ticking. So
Mm-hmm.
just human to make more mistakes.
Oh, I should have let you. I should have held the blocker. Oh, you're crushing, but anyway.
Yeah, but it's okay. Stuff is also great. So knight is really good. It's almost mate.
Yeah, I'm sure I can get it in the time.
Yeah, with 20 seconds. I mean, you just play bishop g5 next move and you get okay. It's funny to me sometimes because you can play Bughouse on so many levels. You can just play your board and sometimes even people don't communicate at all. And okay, maybe it's not their fault. They're playing with someone they don't know, or sometimes it just happens. But when all the players are communicating and thinking about all the thinking about the other boards and everything, the game gets really intense. It's funny, we talk about every small detail, and someone just gives a knight where I have a mate with mate. Yeah, so now I have a mate with a queen, so maybe your opponent will be kind and exchange queens.
If he doesn't, then I think I've got things like knight g2, or if he goes queen e3, I've got pawn d4.
Yeah. Queen e3, pawn d4 looks strong. Okay, I'll just play one more move.
Sometimes the threat is stronger than the execution.
Yeah.
Also holds true in Bughouse.
So let's see who is also online. Maybe we can get some good team to play. I would add a feature on chess.com where you can just write in some old chat looking for a team to play us.
Did they have that in Fix?
Yeah, there was. It was called Channel 24, and it's basically like all the Bughouse players were there. So chess.com is a bit different because you need to invite someone for a chat, and I think there is like a Bughouse channel, but I don't think no one is ever in there. I mean, I guess it's also annoying for them because if they open a channel, they need someone to moderate it and to check out that no one is cursing too much. And I mean, you need to how do you say? You need to maintain something like this, but it's really nice. And then it's like a group where people can post things all the time. And then it's much easier when you're looking for a partner or an opponent.
Can you hear that there's a storm in the background where I am?
I don't hear anything.
Oh.
But, in Israel right now, it's starting to get really, really hot. Yeah. We are near the summer, so even hearing about a storm is really nice.
Our trade's good for you.
Yeah, definitely. In Queens. Yeah, I made some silly moves, but again, we are up 20 seconds. So
okay.
It's much easier. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I guess sitting is the best because he doesn't have a good move. Only bishop g1.
Nice.
Winning when you're up time is much easier. This guy is annoying. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I have enough to mate him, but I can at least.
Oh wait, if you go rook takes f1, that looked strong.
But now he defended g3, so But okay, I wanted to get the rooks in the game. Okay, now it's really strong. So now he has to play rook f1. And where is the mate? And then I have a mate with a knight. Almost. Rook e2 maybe.
Okay, I go.
Yeah, okay, yeah, now queen is mate, yeah. Yeah, I just love being uptime, it's so nice. My opponent is not playing, so... Oh, no, he started.
Seems like your opponent might have some connection issues.
Yeah, this looks like this way.
A sit, maybe?
Ah, yeah, it was better. Now I sit.
It's all fine now.
Yeah, I give him a rook. Not sure even if he can take it. Queen is good, actually. Just
Okay.
mate in one.
I tried to get... Oh, I had queen g6.
Yeah,
but he
okay.
allowed...
He made a move. Yeah, he allowed the mate anyway, but... Yeah, I think he had some connection problems, as you said, so... Let's see if he can play now. No.
That's frustrating. I've been there with the connection issues.
Yeah, I think when chess.com started with the server, we started with Bughouse, it was much worse, and now it's actually really, really nice. I think they fixed many bugs they had and many issues, so I think they really made a good work in that sense. That it's pretty good right now. I mean, it can still be a better product, but I think it's really good.
No, I mean, I use chess.com so much more now that they have Bughouse. It's I love how deep the game is and how, you know, the conditions for winning are always kind of in flux.
Yeah. It's interesting because the whole variance idea is it can be tricky for a website because there are so many variants and sometimes not a lot of people play them. So
My opponent is second.
yeah.
Maybe I do this.
Sometimes it can be tricky when free knight. Sometimes it can be tricky when not a lot of people play a game and you need to support the servers and everything on it. But I think Bughouse is quite good for chess.com in that matter that many people play it. It gives them a lot of traffic back. Or at least it seems like it's a popular chess variant. Oh, it seems like you're awfully close to mating him. Bishop d6 looks like mate to me.
Oh. Thanks.
Yeah, that's happy to help, as they say.
I think having a oh, that's a shame. There's no way for us to abort without him. Either we'll lose points or Big Ken has to.
If you resign on the first move, it's not like an abort. I mean,
By the way, your message, he won't be able to see it.
yeah, because it's private. I should have. So if I resign, it will be a loss for us, and if he
Yes.
resigns, it's a loss for them. I guess.
If they resign, it's only a loss for Big Ken because my opponent moved. Maybe if we see Big Ken, I just won't move unless he does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also something. I mean, I guess they can add just having.
I mean, it's kind of a shame because like you really don't need his points, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, and it's also when someone has connection problems. I mean, I guess he can offer a draw and okay. Yeah, I mean, rating doesn't matter that much, but it's nice to have a way to abort a game. Or
I think rating
I think the
matters
problem is.
a lot less when you've
What did you
already.
say?
I think rating matters a lot less when you've like proven yourself. Like you've won the gathering a bunch of times, and you've been over 2,800, and there's like very little more to do once you've done all that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a number, so it's nice. But let's say my highest rating here is, I don't remember, something to 2,800 or something, and I know it's overrated. So I mean, it doesn't matter what's my rating. I know what's my level. I know who is stronger than me and what players I think I'm better than them. So I mean, I'm very competitive. I want to win every game and to win rating points, but it doesn't really matter. So we can I can lose a game and okay, then I will just win the next one or something. So I don't care if I lose a game because some connection problems or something.
Uh-huh.
But what I was starting to say is that I think the problem with abort, it wasn't fixed, that you can offer abort anytime, and let's say your opponent is annoying, they can just offer to abort on every move, and then they are like spamming you.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's not that easy to implement.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you give someone a button to resign, it's okay. They use it and the game is over. But if you if you give someone the button to ask to abort the game, maybe there's a rule like that if you resign when you didn't play a move, the game is considered aborted or something. But not
I'm
sure.
gonna wait and see if he moves before I'm okay. He's moving, so I'm gonna go.
Yeah. So we're trying to be more sportsmen.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to play you because you're too strong.
I see what he writes now. Well, in that case, he should lose all his rating points. Here is not good.
My highest is just over 2,500, which I suspect is a bit too high. But it was nice for a second.
Yeah, but it's not so over the numbers you have right now.
Oh my god. Well, I'm not playing like a 2,500 right now. That's certain.
I also done some weird things in this game. Yeah, but at least we have time. Queens are coming.
Maybe I'll chess for a bit and.
I
No
gave
worries.
a
I'm
queen.
safe.
Yeah. Actually, heavy is really bad for me, but
Okay, I won't give.
yeah, I did something awfully risky. Yeah, you can continue to play, just no heavy.
I'll sit I think if he takes a free queen e3, he can force the rook, so I'll sit then.
Yeah. But if he doesn't do it, you can. Took some risks, but the free queen helps a lot.
Oh, I was also gonna say that I think that you're appearing on, my stream or any stream like mine is gonna be good for the game. If any, 1800, 1700 is, sort of improving players are watching.
I'm just trying to find a mate right now, but thank you. I try to do what I can. Tricky to be informative while playing Bughouse because the game is so hectic. Yeah, I think a lot of players can learn a lot from us playing, and I think I found a mate. Oh, no, that's not a mate.
You sit for stuff?
Okay. Yeah, I sit for stuff because I sacked all the pieces I had. What do I need?
I'm given a queen, so best to keep.
Yeah, it's no. I will only give checks. So bishop f4 looks strong. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed a mate, but so now queen is mate in one. Bishop. Okay, bishop is hard, but half will mate somehow.
I think. Oh no, I blundered. But then my opponent is being really lenient with me.
I can just take on e2 or something, and yeah, finally I found a mate. Yeah, I think the main takeaway, the main point to take from a game like this is that time is the most important thing, because once you know how to use it like effectively, even 1 second up can change the whole game, and 5 or 10 seconds become quite a big advantage, and let's say 20-30 can just make almost any position completely winning. So it's kind of tricky because for example, when you analyze a chess position, you can say this is the best move, but in Bughouse, the best move is the best move you can play while also doing it fast.
Oh, he's not sacked on me this time.
Yeah, that's odd. Maybe my opponent will sack. Okay, they both sacked pieces. He gets a knight, but okay, now you're completely fine. Yeah, I guess I'll be cruel to him. He doesn't really have a good move.
Mm-hmm.
Castles, you can go 94. I see you took all his pieces.
Like Pac-Man.
Yeah, actually, I have like, kind of a better position. I'm getting early pawns and bishops. Maybe go bishop d8. Kinda.
I was considering bishop d8. I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, now pawn d7 is almost. It's not such a good move, but probably the best in this position. So he gets a queen, so you need to be a bit careful. But isn't
think I
pawn
have him now.
d7? Yeah, this looks strong. So I lost like a gazillion pieces. I just basically stopped counting. But it seems like you had this game. Yes, you can see exactly how many pieces I lost on your board because he didn't lose them. He didn't use them, so a queen and a rook and few other big pieces.
Oh, we tricked him.
Yeah, I just played normal moves and he pre-moved. I'm sure he wouldn't like this one also. It's funny, we're just playing chess with an extra queen. I gave him his queen back.
Yeah, my opponent can't really do much of it in this situation, so I see why you did that.
Yeah, didn't really find something better, but still a decent position. Yeah, it's not so easy to crack his defenses.
Maybe sit for me. I'm playing kind of terribly.
Yeah, now I see it. Okay, now I see it. So I'm thinking Queen G6, but taking is also fine.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really that great at normal chess.
It's fine. Maybe. Yeah, I need to give him a pawn in the end, but.
Okay, I'll just. I think I'm well enough defended here.
Pawn G7 is a bit annoying, but okay, found nice tweak. Oh, so I almost have a mate. I think you can't give me another knight because I have the whole 4. Wait, so let's hope he will sack it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm mating with another knight.
Okay, hopefully he puts it down. There you go.
Yeah. I thought it would be difficult for him to resist temptation because... oh, where is the mate? Here. Yeah, because knight g7 looks like such a crushing move for him. It's really, really difficult not to play it. It was funny because I had the 4 knights and the only way to get a knight was to sacrifice one and get it back again.
I rewatched the stream with you and Earcarf against Genly and Chicken. You and Earcarf work really well together.
Yeah, we played in Berlin once, so...
Was that the most recent one that you won?
I think... no, the one before that. Yeah, he was really strong, he really carried us.
Yeah, I don't think
I think it's interesting because...
Oh, go ahead.
I said I think it's interesting because he's also a really strong player, but his style is completely different than other players. He's very focused on attacking, and he's a bit slow comparing to like the other top players in the world, but the moves he plays are extremely, extremely strong. So Bishop is really nice.
I can probably get it.
Yeah, this looks good. So it's kind of interesting. I think even comparing to like the best player, like Cheesy Bread or Chicken or people that caliber, I think Ekarf is. I mean, he crushed them with just playing good moves, but he is a bit slow sometimes. So it's kind of a weird trade-off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, okay. My opponent decided to resign because he gave a free piece. They have a decent position overall, but again, we're up so much time, so it's probably winning anyway. So you started to say something?
Oh yeah, just that you guys work together really well. I mean, I watch the streams and then I watch them again like every few months just because I appreciate the moves more.
I think we played against John Lee and I'm not sure Helm's Knight or
No, it was generally
Godzilla.
and Chicken Crossroad.
Oh, and Chicken. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a strong team.
I've never played generally at anything yet. I've never played Cheesy Bread either. Be interested to see how they beat me.
Yeah, I don't like playing against him. He just completely crushes people. It's, I'm joking a bit, but
Uh-huh.
like some players I know that I really need to focus if I want to play against them, because otherwise I will just get crushed. Okay, I'm trading everything. Do you ever mate with a knight? I could just take the knight, and I thought a queen would be better. And I guess if you don't have a knight, I mean, I get you a queen, so then pawn e2 will be strong. Probably a
How about
lot of good
this?
moves. Oh wow, that's nice. That's creative for sure. Yeah, free queen is good. Maybe go pawn g3 and then bishop f2. I mean, there are probably many good ways to win this one.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too long. Spoiled for choice.
Yeah, it can be problematic sometimes. Some positions, any move might win, but you still need to pick one. Yeah, it just seems like everything will lead to mate in the end.
Oh no, I didn't see he had H1.
It's okay. We're still up a lot of time. Yeah, queen is good. Queen is mate in one. Yeah, this was definitely a game where you were spoiled for choice. So I think I started to say earlier it's a bit tricky to be informative while playing Bughouse because the game is such a high-speed game. There's not a lot of dead time to just talk about the position and stuff. I think you can take on g5 actually. It's a bit risky, but f5 is covered and. Yeah, this also looks like a good move.
Oh, rook has come in.
Yeah, rook is fine, queen is not fine.
Okay.
I think you can play.
I think your opponent might have had rook h1, knight e2, maybe try and get the queen for the partner. But now I'm covered up.
Yeah, that was a good idea, but we're up time, so I don't think it would have won, but it was definitely a good try. And now I'm just take this. Just take everything. Yeah, mate is coming shortly. Oh, he tricked me. We trade everything.
Okay, I think it should be good.
Yeah, trades are definitely good for me.
Okay, you get.
Oh wow, bishop h6. That's enough. So it's interesting for me to hear from your perspective when you watch a video like this. What like what are the things you are getting from it? Like a video of strong players playing, or
Well, I mean, a lot of it's opening stuff, and I especially like to watch the players who play the openings I try and play. Um, generally, I think even though his specialty is crazy house, he handles the critical positions, and he always like just calmly goes, all right, and it's like he looks at like the global situation and talks it through with his partner. And the other thing is like you guys started out so much stronger in that match, and he took the losses with equanimity. Like they didn't really phase him. and
yeah, he definitely has a very strong mental game, and he's like very calm and just has fun and tries to win every game. It's really nice.
mhm. There was another one where he and Helms try and play chicken and cheesy at the same time, and I mean those are probably the two toughest opponents
Yeah, probably the two of the best players in the whole world.
Move wise, I don't really know. Like, especially like the E4 E5 stuff. Like I've just never really played them. I'll only really play E4 E5 if like me and your opponent Angelina Cali, we had a match with Yamot and Death Camp, and we weren't really losing points, but we lost most of the games. We lost at maybe like 26-6 or something, and I whipped out E5 in a few of those just to challenge myself to like think and not be like conceited in the moves I play.
Yeah, I think E5 is probably it's the best move, but it's the most complicated one. So it's kind of tricky because let's say I would want to recommend it to new players because when they will learn E5, they will learn a lot of important things about the game, and will be it will make them very strong in the future. But on the other hand, it's a really really complicated opening with so many tough positions to play. So it's like it's the best way to learn the game, but it's not the best opening for immediate success. So I guess like if you want to play something with black that is like maybe knight f6 and d5 or first move d5 and play something forced where you just need to know like a few moves and you can just get a normal position. Like e4, e5 positions are extremely complicated.
Yeah, and also like trade dependent as well, it seems, so that if the trades are not coming, then it's hard.
For black, you mean, or for?
Well, for either player, like if both sides are castled, then it's like pawn h3, and queen comes when you don't want it, then it's like you have almost no resources.
Yeah, the like the major problem is that when you play e5 for black, that if white gets a queen in the opening, it's really dangerous because they just play bishop c4, and sometimes they just sack on f7. And if a queen is coming, you simply can't take it. You need to go king f8, and it's a really bad position. And if both sides castle and white gets a queen and a few pawns, he just go pawn h6, and he almost always wins the game. But I think most of the games you just pre-move all the moves like until castle, and then the game starts. And usually queens don't come so often, so then it gets really positional and tricky. And I don't remember where I saw it first, but I think there are two, maybe three books about Bughouse in the whole world. So there is one old book. I think you can find it in Amazon or over the internet. I don't remember the name. I should probably check it out. But it's a book written, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 years ago by a bunch of players. So many players wrote different episodes for this book. I know Y Scorpion, an Israeli player, wrote a bit, and I think Firefly also. I'm not sure, but many strong players wrote a lot of chapters for the book. And one guy, I don't think he's that active these days, but he was really strong Bughouse player. Maybe no, I need to check the name. But he wrote a really nice article about E4, E5 in this book, and he showed what to do when white goes really aggressive and sacks on f7. And I was much weaker player back then, and it was really it was like amazing for me to see how he handles it. So he says like let's say like e4 e5 bishop c4 knight c6 bishop takes f7. So you take on f7, you go bishop c5 knight f6, and if white doesn't do anything special, you just go rook f8 king g8, and you're up material and you have the open f file and everything is good. And if white has some knight g5 check ideas, you can go king g8 and then start putting pieces all over the place, like bishop at h5, knight at h4 or f4, and he just knew how to play these positions. And I think it's like one of the most critical things in Bughouse to understand these critical positions.
According to Chuck Moulton, who is no longer around, but he told me that there are 5 books.
Oh, so I know of one English book and one book in Czech, but I would love to hear about other books, because well, I don't live in the US, so I don't know what's going on there. And I think it's funny because, for example, there are like, I don't know, 10,000s of chess books, and it's funny that like if you want written material on Bughouse, you have like a few books, so each one of them is really, really important.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of surprising that there aren't more. I'm playing so badly here.
Yeah, I should also check what's going on in my game. Yeah, okay, it's a new game. Actually, I don't even know exactly when Bughouse was invented or who played it first, or stuff like this. But it's interesting because it's unique. If there were like 1,000 books, then okay, I sit now because bishop will really hurt you. Yeah, he took a pawn, but now you can go, and I sit. Okay, he can just take a pawn.
I think pretty soon I'll be fine. Oh, I guess your opponent agrees.
Yeah, he doesn't want to sit, which I can understand him. Still kind of funny, this early resign.
Hold queen if you can.
Yeah, it should be okay. Sorry.
That's all good. I think starting to unravel a bit. Pawn f2.
I give him a rook now, but king f1 looks strong. Maybe knight f4 you need to go now.
Oh no. Yeah, I think
it's still okay. I mean, so far. But definitely it's dangerous. Maybe you can go bishop g1. Which this position is really scary to defend, but maybe it's possible.
I think if your opponent sits for much longer, I'm gonna be okay.
Yeah, the knight will. No, he sits for a knight, but no knight will be coming soon. So.
Should I give the queen?
Yeah, of course. I'm completely safe.
Can you sit for me, and then I can just snap all these pieces off? Oh, we're downtime, I see. Oh no, I'm so stupid.
But you can.
Oh, pawn made me.
Oh, Yeah. Now it should be fine. Yeah, now I have a strong attack. Yeah, that was kinda lucky. Queen is actually fine. Maybe just go. I give a bishop and then I give mate soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my opponent mouse slipped,
Yeah, the misclick.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had a mate anyway, but yeah, but we were so lost earlier. Oh, he tricked me. No queen.
Okay.
And it's okay now. Queens are good, I think.
I'll try and get.
But this move is much better for you, so it's also good. I think knight, actually. I prefer knight than a queen. It's kind of funny. So another knight is mate.
I think I can get. Oh, we're up a bit. Here's a knight.
Yeah, that should do it. Somewhere. Oh, h6 is hanging. Never mind.
Don't you have bishop
Okay,
g7?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that means I'm getting a bit tired if I'm starting to miss these mates.
Knight gets you queen.
But
if it's possible to take with
yeah,
check.
no, I think I found mate with this nice move. Oh, okay, definitely not.
Okay, I'll just keep going.
Yeah. Okay, that definitely means I'm tired. Yeah, but
Knight
the knight is
g3?
mate one. I think.
If you'd like to stop caspiwins, then I think it's often a good idea not to wear yourself out. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, we can play one last game, and I think definitely it's funny because it's a good sign to see that like the fact I'm missing simple mates means that I'm down to finish this session.
Okay. I miss mates like that when I'm alert. So welcome to my world.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Some things are just they just come with practice. So I guess a lot of things that you're calculating and you need to work for them. I played it so many times that I don't know. I just know the moves or like memorize the theory or something. So it's a bit okay. It's not even a bit. It's much easier for me to play because I start with some time advantage and some positional advantages. But yeah, it's just something you need to play a lot, and I think I'm not sure if it's up today, but a few years ago there were some nice Bughouse puzzles or tactics. Let me see if something still exists.
We have a game. Should I
Yeah,
abort it?
we play.
Okay.
No, we can play last game and then we can finish. Okay.
My opponent's not there.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Nice to give us some time up. Celebrate the last game. Stuff is really good.
I'll feed you, definitely.
Yeah, I just went to take his queen first, but it would work out well. And now stuff is really, really good.
Okay. I'm going to give a queen, but I'm going to
Yeah,
trade
no
while
problem.
I shed the material.
Now we're up a lot of time, and I should probably have made somewhere. It's okay. You can play like. I won't be giving him any material.
Oh no! Oh no! This is not good.
No, it's okay. You can take on h8, and I will have mate here soon somewhere. I think you're safe. I thought was stupid.
Yeah, I'm safe. I think.
Yeah, that's basically the only thing that matters. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what do I need, but Queen G8 looks strong. And I need to find take the bishop, I guess. So bishop mates.
Okay, bishop will come.
Yeah, rook also mates. So yeah, bishop's nice. Yeah, that's definitely a good place to stop. Let me just see if I can still find some old puzzles.
Yeah, if you post it in the chess.com, then I'll post it in the Twitch. And then
I can send you the link now.
okay.
So I sent you the link on the chess.com. You can add it to the stream and also publish it on chess.com. It's some, I don't know who wrote it. It's some French website from 21 years ago, which is kind of funny. But you can open it now on stream, and I mean, some puzzles here are really nice. I remember something.
Okay, interesting. Oh, so this one is going to be like knight e7 and rook h8. This first one.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's the trick here is the move order. So if you
Oh,
start with knight e7, then the queen on g4 will defend.
oh, oh. So wait, rook h8.
Yeah, exactly. Rook h8, and if knight takes knight e7 mates, and if king takes take on g7 and mate.
That's nice. And then
Yeah, and
the one to the right of it, from 1998. So you have a queen in
this
hand.
yeah, this one is, I think it's a bit more tricky because
Is it queen
it's a
d8?
longer line, and
Queen d8,
queen
bishop
d8, queen
takes.
d8. You mean queen d8 from the board or
Yeah,
from
yeah.
outside?
d6 to d8 and then place e8. Oh, actually, that might not even be necessary. Oh, I don't know. Uh,
Yeah, I think, for example, this one is a bit less. It's like not like less practical. It's something. It's like more unique. Uh, you don't have many good checks to start here with white. You have only the queen. So, what was the move you suggested?
I
I
originally
lost a bit of
wanted
the sound.
queen d6 to d8 check.
Oh, and give the queen, and yeah, but I guess black just takes the queen, and then what you want to go?
Queen at e8.
Okay, so maybe it's better just to go queen e8 immediately.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. Then king g7, queen takes f7, king h6. Oh, and then after king h6. Well, probably knight takes e6 because then. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll have to
so
work on these.
yeah, queen e8 I think is the move. I think I didn't like this puzzle because like you have only queen, so queen e8 is the only move. King g7, queen takes f7, king h6. And now knight g takes e6 is a logical move because there's a discover check with the bishop on c1.
Uh-huh.
And it still doesn't lead to mate, but wherever black blocks, like on g5 or f4, you take it, and I think in the end it leads to mate or something. So it's kind of less intuitive. Yeah, I think you can click on each diagram, and then you can see the solution.
Oh no, we had someone in the chat suggest this move. The move is actually knight. What is this? It's in French, so I'm not. Knight c takes. Cg takes
Knight
e6.
g takes e6 first move, and then yeah, okay, yeah, this is the solution, yeah.
Oh, because then that makes queen e8 stronger.
And queen e7, yeah, okay, yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah.
Because then it opens up the bishop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, some puzzles here are easy, some are really difficult. I think the third one, original 2000, is really nice one. Yeah, this is. I think it's really difficult, but it's a really nice one. So it's the position where white has a bishop and a knight.
I'm thinking that there's. Yeah, because if you have two knights, then it's simple. So you only have one knight,
Yeah,
and you have to find how
exactly.
to.
Exactly. That's the main point. So the trick here is to understand what you can do with the bishop that can act almost as a knight, I guess, or help you mate.
Is it bishop g8?
Bishop g8 if I take with the king.
Then knight h6.
Yeah, and if I take with the rook.
Then knight e5.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Knight e5 check. Place
Yeah,
knight e5.
that's also mate. So knight takes g8 is the last
and then
possible move.
place knight at e5 and bishop c1 to g5.
King f6. Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow, that's a cool one.
So yeah, so
Good hint.
this is kind of a puzzle that you solved it quite quickly, and I think it's extremely difficult. Like I don't think I would have found this position. I would found it in a real game, but it's also a really beautiful idea. It's like you deflect the piece and you like bishop g8 and you block his escape square. It's really amazing. It's like
Chuck also found it in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can look at the rest some other time, or you can.
Okay, yeah.
You can try to solve them.
Thanks for coming on my stream again.
Yeah, I think you can even see in the bottom of the website who wrote this.
Okay.
Author Fabrice Liard. I don't know, but yeah, again, I think it's funny because again, it's like if you want chess puzzles, you have like a gazillion of positions in chess.com and everywhere you go. But for Bughouse, there's so few material. Then it's really nice to see something like this. Okay, so thanks again for inviting me. It was a great pleasure.
I guess I'm gonna end the stream, and thanks for watching.
Okay,